The sun is a witness to the things I've done wrong. The shadows are stretching and getting too long. I walk through the valley where the grass never grows, where the river is empty and the bitter wind blows. My hands are all calloused and my spirit is thin. I'm digging a hole for the ghost of my sin. The iron is cold and the earth is so hard. I'm searching for mercy in my own backyard. There's a storm in the distance that I can't outrun. The reckoning starts when the daylight is done. I'm bowing my head as the sky turns to gray. Lord, give me the strength just to make it today. Oh, the weight of the shovel, the depth of the ground. I'm lost in the silence where no one is found. Carry me over the mountain of shame. Burn off the thorns and the briars in my name. I'm reaching for heaven while kneeling in dust. In the fire of the furnace, I'm learning to trust. I remember the house with the white picket fence before I traded my soul for a few silver pence. I wandered away like a sheep in the night. Now I'm blind in the dark, just seeking the light. My boots are worn out and my water is low. I reap every seed that I managed to sow. The crows in the fields are all watching me now as I wipe the cold sweat from my aching white brow. There's a storm in the distance that I can't outrun. The reckoning starts when the daylight is done. I'm bowing my head as the sky turns to gray. Lord, give me the strength just to make it today. Oh, the weight of the shovel, the depth of the ground. Lost in the silence where no one is found. Carry me over the mountain of shame. Burn off the thorns and the briars in my name. I'm reaching for heaven while kneeling in dust. In the fire of the furnace, I'm learning to trust. I remember the house with the white picket fence before I traded my soul for a few silver blades. Forgive me the seasons I spent in the wild. The father is waiting for his broken child. The dirt on my clothes is the price of the road. Help me, oh, help me to carry this load. lights of the city are far in the rear. I've traded my pride for a handful of fear. I spent every penny on things that don't last. Now I'm haunted by echoes of my hollow past. The road back to Zion is rugged and steep, and the promises made are the ones I didn't keep. My left leg is a dragging, I'm moving so slow, but I've got nowhere else in this world left to go. I see the porch light from the top of the hill. The world is so quiet, the night is so still. My heart is a hammer against my own chest. I'm looking for water, I'm looking for rest. I'm coming home with a limp and a scar. I've traveled too long and I've wandered too far. Wash off the ground from the miles I've trod. I'm a broken man seeking the mercy of God. The rags on my back are all I have left, a soul that is weary of beauty bereft. I practice my speech for 100 long miles. How I trade all my freedom for one of his smiles. I don't need a ring or a rope for my skin. Just let me go work in the fields once again. The mud on my face is a mask of my grief. I'm a desperate man looking for any relief. The husks and the grain were the best I could find, but the love of my Father was stayed on my mind. I see the porch light from the top of the hill. The world is so quiet, the night is so still. My heart is a hammer against my own chest. I'm looking for water, I'm looking for rest. I'm coming home with a limp and a scar. I've traveled too long and I've wandered too far. Wash off the ground from the miles I've trod. I'm a broken man seeking the mercy of God. The rags on my back are all I have left, a soul that is weary of beauty bereft. I am not worthy to be called your son. Look at the damage that I have begun, but you're running toward me across the dry grass, letting the failures of yesterday pass. Traveled too long and I've wandered too far. wash off the grime from the miles I've trod. I'm a broken man seeking the mercy of God. The rags on my back are all I have left, a soul that is weary of beauty bereft. I'm home, I'm finally home. The clouds are like iron, the sky's like brass. The heat is a fire that burns through the grass. I've lowered the bucket a dozen times down, but it comes back up empty and dusty and brown. My kettle low and their ribs are all showing, and I can't even see where this river is going. I'm down on my knees in the cracked, thirsty clay, trying to find something holy to say. A memory I used to believe, but now I just roll up my tattered old sleeve. I'm looking for hope in a land that is dry, asking the master the reason and why. Lord, send the water, Lord, send the rain, flood all the valleys and wash out the pain. I'm a dry well too late, Lord, before it's too late. My father told stories of floods in the spring, how the harvest would rise and the people would sing. But I only know of the drought and the heat and the way that the sand feels beneath my bare feet. Is this a desert for my soul to be tried, or a place where the old man is meant to have died? I'm shaking the handle, I'm pulling the rope, tied to a bucket that's empty of hope. The rain is a memory I used to believe, but now I just roll up my tattered old sleeve. I'm looking for hope in a land that is dry, asking the master the reason and why. Lord, send the water, Lord, send the rain, flood all the valleys and wash out the pain. I'm a dry well waiting for spirit to pour. I can't take the hunger and thirst anymore. Break every seal and open the gate before it's too late, Lord, before it's too late. The thunder is rolling, I hear it afar. It's louder than engines, it's louder than war. The first drop of grace hits the dust on my face. I'm saved by the power of infinite grace. I'm a dry well waiting for Spirit to pour. I can't take the hunger and thirst anymore. Break every seal and open the gate before it's too late. Lord, before it's too late. Let it rain, wash it all away. Wash it all away. Wash it all away. There's a pulpit of rock, and the they don't know it, and the congregation is just the cold air. I'm preaching to vultures and lizards and stones about how the Spirit can breathe into bones. The Bible is over to pages old about ancient kings who had nowhere to go. I've built me an altar with cedar and pine to ask if the Savior is still truly mine. The wind is the choir, the coyote the song. The night is so weary, the journey so long. I'm raising my hands to the stars in the sky, with a tear in my heart and a fire in my eyes. Oh, the desert is wide, but the narrow ways thin. I'm fighting the devil that's hiding within. Give me the manna, the bread from above. Cover my failures with blankets of love. I'm just a preacher with sand in his throat, word in a tattered and dusty old coat. I've seen the temptations, the glitter, the ghoul, in the way that a man gets his character sold. I've walked through the fire and I've sat in the ash, counting the cost of my every rash dash. The thorns in my crown are the ones I have grown in the fields of the harvest that I shouldn't have sown. But grace is a fountain that never runs out, even in seasons of shadows and doubt. The wind makes the choir, the coyote the song. The night is so weary, the journey so long. I'm raising my hands to the stars in the sky, with a tear in my heart and a fire in my eye. Oh, the desert is wide, but the narrow ways thin. I'm fighting the devil that's hiding within. Give me the manna, the bread from above. Cover my failures with blankets of breath is a whistle, my chest is a cage. I'm reading the end of a very long page. I've worked in the mines and I worked in the sun. I'm paying the price for the things I have done. The smoke and the charcoal are blackening my soul. I'm losing my grip and I'm losing control. I sit on the porch while the sun slips away, finding the words that I'm too scared to pray. Every heartbeat is heavy, every inhale is slow. I'm watching the river of my life start to flow toward the horizon where the light meets the dark. I'm looking for fire from a fading old spark. Forgive me for silence when I should have spoken. Forgive me for promises easily broken. I'm breathing in mercy and breathing out sin. Open the door and just let me come in. My lungs are like iron, my spirit is lit, but I'm hearing the words that the shepherd has said. I think of the woman I left in the rain. The way that I caused her so much bitter pain. I can't take it back, no I can't make it right, but I'm holding her name in the dead of the night. The doctor says rest, but my mind is a mill, grinding the weed of my stubborn old will. I've lived for myself for 70 years. Now I'm drowning the garden with salt from my tears. Every heartbeat is heavy, every inhale is slow. I'm watching the river of my life start to flow toward the horizon where the light meets the dark. I'm looking for fire from a fading old spark. Forgive me for silence when I should have spoken. Forgive me for promises easily broken. I'm breathing in mercy and breathing out sin. Open the door and just let me come in. My lungs are like iron, my spirit is lit, but I'm hearing the words that the shepherd has said. One more breath for the grace of the King. One more song for the choir to sing. I'm shedding this body like an old winter skin, letting the glory of heaven begin. Forgive me for silence when I should have spoken. Forgive me for promises easily broken. I'm breathing in mercy and breathing out sin. Open the door and just let me come in. My lungs are like iron, my spirit is lit, but I'm hearing the words that the shepherd has said. Just one breath, mercy. I built up a wall with the sharpest of wire to keep out the lions and keep out the fire. I thought I was safe in my fortress of fear, but I only succeeded in keeping them near. The rust on the middle is like blood on my hands. I'm a stranger to peace in my own chosen lands. I've locked all the gates and I've bolted the door. but the Spirit of God is still pacing the floor. You can't hide from the Maker under the bed. You can't silence the truth of the words He has said. The fence that I built to keep everyone out is the same one that's trapping my soul in this doubt. Tear down the wire, pull up the post. I'm tired of living like a wandering ghost. Break through the barriers I've placed in the way. I'm ready to listen, I'm ready to stay. The gospel is sharper than any steel blade. I'm stepping out from the walls I have made. I watch from the window as the world passed me by, with a scowl on my face and a squint in my eye. I thought being lonely was the same as being strong, but I've never been more miserably wrong. The neighbor I hated, the brother I spurned, are the lessons of love that I never had learned. I'm taking the pliers, I'm cutting the strand. I'm reaching for help from a nail-scarred hand. You can't hide from the Maker under the bed. You can't silence the truth of the words He has said. The fence that I built to keep everyone out is the same one that's trapping my soul in this doubt. Tear down the wire, pull up the post. I'm tired of living like a wandering ghost. Break through the barriers I placed in the way. I'm ready to listen, I'm ready to stay. The gospel is sharper than any steel blade. I'm stepping out from the walls I have made. The wall is falling, the wire is snapping, the heart is opening. The King is entering, the King is entering, the King is entering. Tear down the wire, pull up the post. I'm tired of living like a wandering ghost. Break through the barriers I placed in the way. I'm ready to listen, I'm ready to stay. The gospel is sharper than any steel blade. I'm stepping out from the walls I have made. No more fences, just the open field and you. saw him walking down the road just yesterday. He looked like me before my hair had turned to gray. He held his head up high and walked with steady stride, with nothing heavy in his heart he had to hide. He tipped his hat to every stranger that he met, a man who hadn't learned the meaning of regret. I tried to call his name, but sound refused to come. My throat was dry, my weary spirit struck distinctively dumb. He is the shadow of the life I could have led, before I let the demons fill my heart and head. I'm haunting my own house, a specter in the hall, watching the writing slowly fade upon the wall. Oh, the ghost of a good man is hard to leave behind. He's walking through the corridors inside my mind. He's everything I promised that I'd surely be, before the chains of vanity captured me. I'm chasing down the vapor of a better day, praying the wind don't blow the memory away. He kneels to pray without a tremor in his hand. He sows his seeds across the fertile bottomland. He loves his wife with words that I forgot to say, and works the harvest while the sun is in the day. I see him clearly through the bottom of the glass, a vision of the virtue that I let to pass. I'm jealous of the man I killed so long ago, the righteous seed that I refuse to let to grow. He is the shadow of the life I could have led, before I let the demons fill my heart and head. I'm haunting my own house, a specter in the hall, watching the writing slowly fade upon the wall. Oh, the ghost of a good man is hard to leave behind. He's walking through the corridors inside my mind. He's everything I promised that I'd surely be, before the chains of vanity had captured me. I'm chasing down the vapor of a better day, praying the wind don't blow the memory away. Come back to me. Make me the man I used to be. I trade the shadow for the flesh and bone. I'm tired of walking in the dark alone. It's hard to leave behind. He's walking through the corridors inside my mind. He's everything I promised that I'd surely be, before the chains of vanity had captured me. I'm chasing down the vapor of a better day, praying the wind don't blow the memory away. Don't walk away. field is waiting, but the laborers still. The weeds are climbing up the side of Zion's hill. The blade is dull, the handle's cracked and dry as bone. I'm reaping thistles where the wheat should have been sown. I left the tool out in the rain and in the cold, allowing youthfulness to turn into the mold. My hands are soft, my spirit's weak, my eyes are down. I stopped the walking of the harvest hill for Happiness is poison to the sinner's heart. It tears the fabric of the soul apart. I'm looking at the instrument of artist toil, half buried in the unforgetting rocky soil. There is rust on the plow and dust on the pews. I've been ignoring all the kingdom news. Lord, grinding the metal, make it shine like new. Give me the task that I can struggle through. I don't wanna perish in the easy chair. I wanna meet you in the workout camp. The master's coming and the day is nearly done. I haven't finished what I'd only just begun. The oxen stand there with a question in their eyes, wondering why the lazy servant never tries. It ain't the devil that has held me back this time. It's just the act of feeling slow inside it climb. A sing still one note is breaking to be done. I've heard it and it's in the fear of my answer. Happiness is poison to the sinner's heart. It tears the fabric of the soul all apart. I'm looking at the instrument of honest toil, half buried in the unforgiving rocky soil. Rest on the plow and dust on the pews. I've been ignoring all the kingdom news. They're grinding the metal, make it shine like new. Give me a task that I can struggle through. I don't wanna perish in the easy chair. I wanna meet you in the workout camp. Sharpen me, break me, use me, don't lose me. The harvest is wide, the workers are few. I'm picking it up, Lord, I'm doing it for you. Rust on the plow, dust on the pews. I've been ignoring all the kingdom news. Lord, grind the metal, make it shine like new. Give me a task that I can struggle through. I don't wanna perish in the easy chair. I wanna meet you in the world out there. Back to work, 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 back to work. I counted 30 pieces silver in my hand. I sold the truth to buy a little plot of land. I kissed the cheek of everything I held so dear, and whispered poison in the trusting open ear. I sat at the table and I broke the bread and wine. strangling me. I look in the glass and the face that I see is the traitor who's smiling right back at me. There's a Judas in the mirror staring in my eyes, wearing my clothing and speaking my lies. Get thee behind me, you son of the dark. You missed the arrow and you missed the mark. I'm smashing the glass with a fistful of stone. I'm reclaiming the soul that I should have known. It's easy to point at the ones in the book, but harder to give your own spirit a look. I've traded his grace for a moment of fame. I've walked in the mud while I carried his name. The coin is so heavy it weighs down my soul. It burns through my pocket, a hot burning coal. I'm throwing it back to the priests of the pride. There's nowhere on earth for a traitor to hide. I don't need a rope, I don't need a tree. The guilt is the noose that is strangling me. I look in the glass and the face that I see is the traitor who's smiling right back at me. There's a Judas in the mirror staring in my eyes, wearing my clothing and speaking my lies. Get thee behind me, you son of the dark. You missed the arrow and you missed the mark. I'm smashing the glass with a fistful of stone. I'm reclaiming the soul that I should have known. I betrayed him, but he forgave me. I denied him, but he saved me. The silver is scattered, the contract is torn. A sinner has died, but a saint is reborn. There's a Judas in the mirror staring in my eyes, wearing my clothing and speaking my lies. Get thee behind me, you son of the dark. You missed the arrow and you missed the mark. I'm smashing the glass with a fistful of stone. I'm reclaiming the soul that I should have known. It's broken, I'm free. The sky finally opened, the dam's finally broke. The lightning is striking the ancient old oak. The river is rising, the levees are gone. We've waited for mercy from dusk until dawn. The water is muddy, the current is strong. It's sweeping away all the places of wrong. My house is shaking, the foundation is wet. I'm paying the balance of my spiritual debt. Let it rise, let it roll, let it cover the land. I'm letting go of the things in my hand. I'm floating on grace in a turbulent sea. Let the water of life wash over me. Oh, the flood is here, the baptism of pain. I'm drowning the old man in the heavy rain. Wash me clean, Lord, wash me white as snow. Take me where the river of healing will flow. If I have to past is all mud. I'm covered in water, I'm covered in blood. The crops that I hoarded are floating away. There's nothing but faith left to keep me today. The silence is broken by the roar of the tide. There's no high ground left where my ego can hide. I'm clinging to nothing but driftwood and hope. I'm at the very end of my slippery rope. Let it rise, let it roll, let it cover the land. I'm letting go of the things in my hand. I'm floating on grace in a turbulent sea. Let the water of life wash over me. Oh, the flood is here, the baptism of pain. I'm drowning the old man in the heavy rain. Wash me clean, or wash me white as snow. Take me where the river of healing will flow. If I have to lose everything that I own just to kneel at the foot of the ivory throne, then let the water rise. The world is on the water, but my soul is on fire. Lift me higher, lift me higher. Above the wreckage, above the shame, I'm shouting out your holy name. Oh, the flood is here, the baptism of pain. I'm drowning the old man in the heavy rain. Wash me clean, Lord, wash me white as snow. Take me where the river of healing will flow. If I have to lose everything that I own just to kneel at the foot of the ivory throne, then let the water rise. Clean, finally clean. Clean, finally clean. The storm has passed over, the sun's breaking through. The sky is a pale and the forgiving blue. I gathered a wood that the river washed up and pour out the water into the tin cup. The table is simple, the wood is all rough, but for a family of sinners, it's surely enough. I look at the faces of those I hold dear and thank the good Lord that we're all standing here. We don't have a feast, we don't have a prize, just a gratitude shining in weary eyes. We bow our heads low as the evening descends, giving thanks for the mercy that never ends. Breaking the bread, sharing the wine, remembering a love that is purely divine. We are broken and battered, but we are made whole by the food that is feeding a hungry soul. Pass the plate around, let no one go without. feasting on faith and starving her down. I see the scars on my hands and my feet, but the bread that we eat is so honey sweet. We talk of the flood and we talk of the proud, and the ways that the Spirit has led us all out. There's no need for riches, there's no need for gold, and you have a hand in the darkness to hold. The fire is cracking, the shadows are warm. We found our peace in the eye of the storm. We don't have a feast, we don't have a prize, just the gratitude shining in weary eyes. We bow our heads low as the evening descends, giving thanks for the mercy that never ends. Breaking the bread, sharing the wine, remembering the love that is purely divine. We are broken and battered, but we are made whole by the food that is feeding the hungry soul. Pass the plate round, let no one go without. We're feasting on faith, they're starving the down. This is my body, broken for you. This is the covenant, faithful and true. Eat and remember, drink and believe. Receive the blessing that you can receive. By the food that is feeding the hungry soul. Pass the plate round, let no one go without. We're feasting on faith and starving the down. When my time is over and my work is through, don't build me a statue, don't make a to-do. Just dig me a hole where the cedar trees grow, and lay down the shovel and let me go slow. I've walked the hard miles, I've fought the good fight. I'm ready to step into unending light. My boots are heavy, but my spirit is light, as I bid this old world a final good night. The valley is green, where the river runs deep. I'm closing my eyes for the final sleep. Don't cry for the pilgrim, don't weep for the man. I'm walking across to the promised land. Put me in the Sunday morning dirt. Take away the sorrow and the hurt. I'm planting a seed for the resurrection day, when the stone and the grave will be rolled away. I'll rise with the morning, I'll rise with the sun. My journey is over, my race is won. I'm leaving the drought and I'm leaving the flood. I'm washed in the water and saved by the blood. Tell my children to walk in the narrow and straight, and meet me right there at the eastern gate. The choir is singing a song I can hear. It's driving away every shadow of fear. The earth is a bed where the weary can rest, leaning my head on the Savior's chest, where the river runs deep. I'm closing my eyes for the final sleep. Don't cry for the pilgrim, don't weep for the man. I'm walking across to the promised land. Put me in the Sunday morning dirt. Take away the sorrow and the hurt. I'm planting a seed for the resurrection day, when the stone and the grave will be rolled away. I'll rise with the morning, I'll rise with the sun. My journey is over, my race is won. My race is won. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Where is your victory? Death, where is your sting?